Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Lester Zoom Headley. Today, Barbados lost a legend, a national hero, an iconic sportsman, the greatest cricketer the world has ever seen. Sir Garry Sobers. He's a legend. He's truly an iconic man, and he is indeed a gentleman. I know him very well. However, I met him mostly at the Sandy Lane Golf Club. And that's where I know him from. That's where I knew him from. When he turned up to play a round of golf or to play in many of the tournaments, I get close to the legend, Sir Garry Sobers. Now, we call him by three names. We either call him Sir G, or Sir Garry, or G. Or he would tell you, call him Garry. He was such a humble being, a special man. And after golf, he would sit at the bar facing the television. And he had two good buddies in terms of staff, Elvis Medford and Lindsay the bartender. After golf, he would sit at that special seat and face the television and speaking at ease and so composed and comfort, speaking and laughing with everyone. Now, Lindsay the bartender will be talking nonsense, jiving around with Sir Garry. Sometimes he speaks a lot of sense, crack jokes, and Garry would be laughing. Sir Garry would laugh to his heart content. Lindsay know just how to make Sir Garry laugh. I can recall every Tuesday night as well, during the Sandy Lane cocktail party with the rich and the famous guests. They were all lined up to talk to Sir Garry every Tuesday night. He said one night to me, Les, why do you have to run off every Tuesday directly after the cocktail party? Look, you should try and stay and spend some time with me. I told him, I tried to make an excuse. I told him that because I leave home at 6:15 a.m. every morning, that was really true. I was tired after the 8 o'clock cocktail party. He said, look, in his jovial self, look, give me your wife number and let me call her and tell her that you will be later than usual, And that was like Sir Garry. Sir Garry was so humble, such a excellent human being, such a iconic, such a knight, that type of personality, But after that night, I would try to stay around some Tuesday nights with him, talk until the band strike up, and then I would ease off and leave him to enjoy his time. As I said to you earlier in the discourse, people would marvel on seeing that extra special man. Whenever Garry into the golf club or the cocktail party, would always go and take a seat. A seat would be reserved for him at the cocktail party. And I can recall, because I witnessed it myself, where people, English people, rich people, would bow to him on seeing him and would be happy to shake his hand and to talk with him. Serious. I have seen some people a night bow and Sir Garry said to them, no, don't do that, don't. And they were actually bowing. They were elated to see this iconic man born in Barbados, I tell you, he was so humble. He had no ears about him. He was not arrogant and puffed up. He was such a humble person. Look, I can also recall, Sandy Lane have 5 owners, investors, main investors, and they all adore him, perhaps. But I can tell you the glee and the respect that one of the owners, Mr. Derek Smith, had for Sir Garry whenever he see Sir Garry or Sir G, he will call out to him. And listen, look, Tiger Woods got married at this magnificent Sandilands establishment. However, when Sir Garry entered the Sandilands golf environment, it was a different kettle of fish. That's the honest truth. It was a different kettle of fish. You know, it was his zone. Sandilands was his zone, his place. People walk up to him, saluting him and calling him by name, Sir Garry, Sir Garry. He was a pillar of humbleness, a pillar of sporting excellence. He was a genius, a legend, an iconic, magnificent, humble, well-reserved, respected man. Sir G, Sir Garry, or simply Garry for the Sandilands staff, because that's what he told us to call him at the golf club, either Sir G, Sir Garry, or Garry, and he answered the staff. They were not beneath him. He answered. He was not of ignorance. He was not of stupidity. He was not of arrogance. No, that was not part and parcel of him. God has given him to us for 89 years, and he has blessed our hearts and blessed our souls. He also gave him to Nottinghamshire, South Australia, Barbados, and the West Indies, and the rest of the world. Those are the teams he played for in cricket. I can only speak to what I know, of significant Caribbean. What a loyal son. What a loyal son. The greatest of Bajans and West Indian ever live in the halls of sport. Yes, you could measure him beside Pele, the footballer, Michael Jordan, the basketballer, or Tiger Woods, or Usain Bolt. He was that special in his endeavor. For many years, long after he played and retired, Sir Garry still command that respect. Listen, he will leave with us valuable memories. The greatest all-rounder, the greatest cricketer, the greatest batter and bowler and fielder, all roll in one package. They don't come like that. Someone would excel in one discipline of the sport. No, Sir Garry could do it in every sport. Oh, what a great man. What a great man. A truly great, iconic man. Look, it's gone. But he will never, ever be forgotten. His Excellency, the right Sir Garry Sobers, a true champion of sporting greatness. But I am speaking mainly to the man, his humbleness. I have never seen him play cricket, bat or ball. I have never. I only can speak to his golfing ability, his social being, whenever he was at the famous Sandilands. Sir Garry, the right excellent, national treasure, icon. Sir G, may you rest in peace. Sir G, may you rest in peace. It was a pleasure meeting and talking and laughing with you at the golf and at the Sandilands cocktail party. Thank you. Thank you for what you have done to the world of cricket. Thank you. Lester Zoom Headley signing out on this one. Barbados lost a truly special, gifted, loyal son, world-renowned Sir Garry Sobers. Thank you.